can't stay there because my knees won't take it.
We're up here now.
Hi! Merry Christmas! Right, this one is our last one until Christmas, so just a few things to do. We've got the Advents, the last 2 Advents to pull. Sarah's got a quilt to finish on the machine. I am to tell you about Boxing Day.
Yeah, Boxing Day sale will be live soon.
Yeah, Boxing Day sale will go live soon. Maybe before Boxing Day, if I know Sean. So don't forget to get on that. We are in the shop next week because we've got Hochanda stuff to do. So we will be loitering around. So if you do order anything in the Boxing Day sale, we will be making sure that they start to go out next week. So you'll have them before New Year. Anything else we want to tell them, Sarah? Don't forget Hochanda, Monday.
Yeah, Monday, Hochanda, yeah. And just keep an eye on the Facebook page because there'll be lots of different announcements and all going on there.
Ooh, look at that. See? Right, so we'll go to Advent calendar because my demo isn't going to take long because I prepped it so well that it's I shouldn't need to do any sewing or anything. Okay, so number 23, that's today's, is a Benetext jelly roll. Okay, I'm not sure which one it is.
You want to see it?
Oh, we're in the shop, you can see it. So Josh, oh, pick one.
I want that one.
You want that one?
That's multiple.
That one, that
I just
one.
want that one.
You just want what one? Okay, it's a pink 330 and it's Sylvia Watkins. Well done, Sylvia. Look at that. You'll be able to make all your table runners and things in a jelly roll. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's a really pretty one. So that one is for Sylvia.
Got a lot of love for the jumper.
Sorry?
Got a lot of love for the jumper.
I know. I've got a hat somewhere. Where's my hat?
I'll find your hat.
There's a hat that goes with it. Oh, and look, the doctor's. See, I've got. I even put my hair in plaits so that I look more like a pixie. Right.
Here you go. Have your hat.
Thanks. There we go. And there's my hat. See, princess. If you don't know me, I'm a princess. I'm not doing this very well. That one was stuck down. Right. This is tomorrow's Advent calendar. This is the last one of this year. And this is Macawa Nautical Fabrics. So it's a pack of all different nautical fabrics, surprisingly enough. Oh, there we go. Now this, I quite liked this. I wanted to keep this one. So there you go. You've got all different sizes, but there's a whole load in there to do a quilt with, or whatever you like. It's see, there's a panel, and then all those things. So let's, without further ado,
Oh, do I get to pick the last one? I've never picked one. Oh. Right, give it a really good ruffle up for you guys. And have that one there.
Okay, it's 335. So very close to the last one, and it's Claire Saunders. Well done, Claire. Nice one. So that's Advent calendar.
Thank you everybody who bought tickets.
Yeah, we just can't thank you enough.
And
It's
thank
been
you to all the
brilliant.
reps as well who donated prizes because they did us proud this year.
Oh
We
yeah,
had so much stuff.
amazing prizes. There you go.
I love those.
And I had a lot of fun going through all the fabric bits to pick out the packs. Right, Christmas crackers. I know, really late in the day, and I don't know why I didn't think about this before. I could have done the bum bag today and Christmas crackers. So we're doing reusable Christmas crackers a la Sarah. Okay, so I thought it was really cool. So I've prepped it so that we shouldn't really have to do very much sewing. you need, I've used Bosal here, and I think this is the double-sided iron on Bosal. Not that you need that, but the pattern that I was looking at, they used webbing, and you sewed it on, whereas this, you just ironed it on. I thought it was really quite cool. Josh is having a closer look, so they obviously are that cool. Right, so what you need is an 8.5 by 8.5 square of outside and lining fabric, an 8.5 by 7.5 square and lining fabric. Yes, I know the lining fabrics are different. I'd like to say that that was on purpose, but it was just finding scraps of fabric. Okay, then you want your webbing or in very thick interfacing, anything like that. That's it's just to make it so that it's stiffer, you know, so it stands proud. It just doesn't go with limp. Okay, so these need to be 2 inches wide, and you want 2 at 7.5 and 2 at 6.5. Okay, so you're going to lay your lay it like that. No, not. Yeah, you're going to lay it like that, and you're going to put your bits. Now you need to lay it. This is your 8.5 by 8.5 square. You're going to lay it 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch up from that one, and 1/2 inch from the other end. Okay, like that. Now, I don't want them to stick to my outside, but I want to be able to protect whatever I'm ironing onto, because it doesn't matter if it does stick, you can peel it off that. So you're just going to iron it like that. Okay, now as long as you iron so that it's stuck, but not iron it too much that it sticks underneath, if you've got the double-sided. In the shop at the moment we've only got the single, which is brilliant for other projects. Okay, so you can see that it's stuck. Now with the webbing one, you had to sew the webbing to it, and we don't have wide enough webbing, so which is why I went for the Bosal. So you're then going to put your 2 pieces of fabric right sides together, okay, so that it's like that, and you would do the same with the other one. I'm thinking now. Okay, I've actually put those on the wrong ones. So you're on your 8.5 by 8.5. You want to put your 7.5 inch, and then is one I made earlier. Look, and then on your 7.5 by 8.5, you want it to go across the 7.5 sides, not the 8 like I did. Okay, so that this one is smaller. Can you see how that one is smaller than the other side? Because you're going to want one to fit inside the other. I had all this sorted out in my head. It was all in my head and I knew what I was doing. Right, then you were going to want to sew round 3 sides. So where you've got the biggest gap at the end, you want to leave that bit open. Okay, we're going to fold this down in a minute, and you're going to sew at your 1/4 inch seam all the way down along the bottom and back up the top. Okay, on both of them. You're going to take your scissors and you're going to chop off your corners. Just helps your corners sit. That's a bit close now. Helps your corners sit well. inside. So you're just going to chop off that. So who's there, Josh? Who's there? Who's talking to me?
So we got lots of people saying well done to the ladies. We got Katie Fowler, got Ann Davis, Heather Price.
Hello, girls.
With us, ma'am. Oh, I see. Yeah, mum's answering questions.
Ah, that's good.
Maria
She's on
Janet.
it. There we are. Right, so you're going to turn them right sides out. Okay. So you're going to turn them all out like this. We're going to do our normal finger roll and press so that you make it tidy. Tidy. Like that. Now, because I've got double-sided ironable bosal, I'm actually just going to put the iron over that, like that, which then sticks it to there. Okay, but like I say, whatever you're using inside, it doesn't have to be fusible. You can use you could baste a bit of wadding in there if you wanted to. Now I'm just turning in the edge that we've left open, you know, like we would with any of the bags or whatever. You're just putting your hem on there on both sides. Okay, so let's go with this one as well. Like I say, I've managed to do this with no sewing whatsoever. Okay. So prodding out your points. Now I've left mine plain, mainly because I couldn't find anything decorative wise in my house that I liked that would go with these patterns that I've used. So I chose not to put any pattern decoration on, but you could put buttons or lace or ribbons, and the best time to do that is before you put it all together.
Parcel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's not what I thought you shouted.
So, right. So you have now turned all this under, okay, like that, and made yourself a little hem. Then you're going to take your Velcro. Okay, so we've got our Velcro. Now I've taken a normal piece of Velcro and cut it up vertically. Vertically, that's right, isn't it? That would be horizontally, yeah, vertically. And so what you're going to do is you're going to sew, look at that, you're going to sew your smaller one, which is going to go on the inside. You want to sew your Velcro on the outside fabric, okay? You want to sew it on your outside fabric, just like that. See? So you're going to sew it like that, which then closes your end. All right? And then with your wider piece of fabric, you're going to put your Velcro on the inside at the end, which then closes the end nicely. Okay, we're pretty much done. See how quick it is. You could knock up these now before Christmas, no problem whatsoever. Now all you're going to do then is you create a circle, and if you pin that like that and pin that.
He said parcel, not something rude. It's okay.
Yeah, they were commenting on my performance. Now the only bit of sewing that you need to do by hand on these is you're going to whip stitch there or whatever. I mean, on these I ladder stitched, as you can see. You just need to stitch it. Or you could completely cheat and do it all with a glue gun. Now everything on this was put together with a glue gun. Okay, so what I did was I pinked. Instead of cutting it out, I cut it out with the oh, what's it called? The cutter. I cut them out with the cutter, and then I pinked all the edges. Okay, so there's no fraying then, hopefully. And then I just did all my steps with a glue gun. I put them wrong sides together and glued all the way around the edge and stuck them down. And then instead of sewing this bit here, I just stuck my glue gun in like this. Oh, well, it would have been like that if I'd have turned it on. So you would just sew or glue up there. Okay, then you're going to take a bit of ribbon, okay, and tie it. Now you've got to assume that this is sewn because you don't want to watch me hand sew. You're just going to tie it with a bit of ribbon there, like that. We've got enough clips for this one. Thanks. Oh, that's why I keep him around. Okay, and that one goes like that. And you just tie that in the middle like that. Okay, and then these, the small bit fits in to the big bit like that. Now the only thing I would say about super gluing or hot gluing is they're not quite as stable. The only bit that I found isn't as stable is the Velcro. I do find that it comes off. However, if you're just making them so that you're not got any paper, that would work, and I'm sure that there is a way of doing it. Yeah, I've glued them so many times and it just keeps coming out. So there, that's it. That's all you have to do. So there is a bit of hand sewing. I haven't worked out how to sew it with the machine, but I'm sure you could. Because I know some of you are allergic to hand sewing, I know that. You could just put them like that and just put a top stitch. You'd have a ridge, but really when you've had a couple of bottles of Bucks Fizz and glasses of Bucks Fizz and you're in the middle of everybody's pulling, you're not going to notice that little ridge. So you could knock them up really quick. I mean, they are literally that fast. Any questions? Look at that, 20 minutes.
Besides what the postman shouted, somebody thought it was Basil.
Basil?
Diane Jones says she hopes you have a Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Thank you to everyone.
We genuinely wish you all the best Christmas ever that you can possibly get in these days and ages. We will be back in the new year, bigger and better. Well, Sarah's coming back smaller and better. I'm sure after Christmas I'll be coming back bigger than better. And we will... What?
Is that a high joke?
No. It's the fact that there's an ever-shrinking Sarah. No, I make short jokes about Sarah all the time.
Are you making short jokes about me?
No, I'm not making short jokes. You get me into trouble. reusable. So, that's my Christmas crackers. I'm going to finish another one so that my girls have one each. I've ordered posh crackers.
Very posh.
Very posh crackers. I can't wait. And that's me done. Anything else that we need to tell them?
No, I don't think so. Just
Shop opens on the...
we obviously, you can order on the
you're
website.
sad. Come over here. This way.
Yeah, no, he's stuck.
way.
He's stuck.
Oh.
He won't move now.
Oh, okay.
This
There
way.
we go.
There we
we're
go.
we're gonna have to move into shop.
There we go. That's fine.
No, just to reiterate what Sarah said. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope we have a bit bigger and better and more amazing 2021, and this horrible virus sods off. The Boxing Day sale will go live on the 26th and runs for 48 hours. We will be posting out on the 29th because we're over here anyway for Hachanda, which is on the 28th. Sarah's going live over Skype. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for all your support over I know I said this on Monday, but thank you everybody for watching us and putting up with our nonsense and our
Without
waffling.
you, there is no us.
Yeah.
Well, we'd be drunk us.
Yeah. We'd be drinking more gin.
Yes.
Yeah. But just thank you guys for all of your support, for watching us and sharing our posts and going onto YouTube and watching all that and ordering from us and all the rest of it and putting up with our nonsense. So yeah, thank you for all that. And we will see you in the new year. We'll be back in the shop for click and collect because we'll still be in lockdown from the 4th of January.
We'll do local deliveries as well.
Oh,
if you can't.
we haven't done the challenge post, but I'll sort the names out and we'll quickly do something in a minute. I forgot about it. Challenge post. We did a challenge post which we were
Can't
supposed
get
to.
the staff.
I know, sorry. We're supposed to do the challenge post draw, but we'll do that in a minute. I'll put all the names in a hat and we'll knit back on and do that. But yeah, that's it. See you all on the 4th. Next live now will be on the 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
No, it's January the 4th, love, not May the 4th. January the 4th. Yeah.
If it was May the 4th, it'd only be 2 days to my birthday.
Rest, woman. We get that for the whole of April. It's nearly my birthday, but yeah. So anyway, we'll stop waffling. Have a lush Christmas day. Hopefully you are with friends or family in some way, whether it's over Zoom or together, whether you're allowed to or not.
Keep posting.
Keep posting. Yeah, we will say hello. But yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.